Hello. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
For filling this out for me. You're waiting.
You're welcome.
So, how have you been since I've seen you last?
I've honestly been good. I think there's still stuff I need to work on, you know?
Okay. So, according to this, you have had like a lot of alcohol for like when you're feeling sad, depressed. So let's talk about that.
I don't know. I don't really talk about my feelings. Instead of dealing with them in the moment, I decide to drink, and I don't understand why, but I just feel like it's better, like, to feel like, you know, on that high, I guess, instead of dealing with them in the moment. But it makes problems worse, because you get angry or sad, you're not supposed to drink. And I know those things, but I always feel like I have to do that so I can not deal with what's going on.
So, it says here you started drinking when you were 15? Was it like heavy drinking or
I was social drinking, and then it became like a regular thing. And the parents were okay with buying us alcohol. And my family didn't know, and we just drank like all the time. And it was a fun thing for me, I guess.
Who bought you alcohol?
The parents.
Were the parents of who?
Of my friend.
Of your friend? Okay. So it was like a girl, like it was just like a platonic friend?
Yeah, platonic.
Okay. So it's like started out as like you were like trying it, but did it with your family at first.
Yeah.
And then like you like did it more like with your friends.
Yeah.
Socially.
Yeah.
And when did you start like you like keep like after social drinking, like how did it like increase? Like when did it start increasing?
I think it started increasing after me and my boyfriend broke up. And then I got to college, and instead of dealing with those emotions in the moment, I decided to drink about them for like a good semester and a half of freshman year.
Okay. So the majority of your freshman year.
Which was probably not the smartest.
So why did you stop like halfway through your spring semester?
How did I stop?
Why did you stop?
I stopped because getting so drunk and being angry and yelling at a cop was probably a wake-up call for me, I would say so. And then my family found out, and it didn't really affect me when my mom yelled at me, but it affected me when my grandma yelled at me, and it was like a lot for me. And I saw my GPA like at a 1.9, and I was like, this can't be, because I worked really hard to get to college, and I'm wasting it because I can't deal with like what's going on with me, and I have to learn how to like put myself first and not just other people.
So you had this big fight against the police, and it was a big wake-up call for you when you got yelled at with your grandma. So you have a better relationship. So you want to be your grandma more important as your mom.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you started drinking again, heavily?
Not really. I've usually now I'm kind of trying to be more aware of my surroundings, but I think still the issue is having to deal how to manage or think through my depression and anxiety, because they go head and head.
So and you're trying to do that without using alcohol.
Yeah.
Have you still what is your drinking habit now?
Now it's every other weekend or whenever my friends want to go out, I like try to balance it out because I do want to live long and like be there for my sister and be a good role model for her. And I don't want to show her this like boozy, can't deal with her own problem sister, because I've always been like a mother to her, and that's my job. You know,
So it's more social for you, and you definitely like you limit yourself now. So it's very good. That's big and perfect. You're very proud of yourself. Right now, you're just trying to deal with your anxiety and your depression without the help of anything.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go into the depression and anxiety. Like, do they happen at the same time, or?
My depression, it stemmed from like all the stuff that goes on at home with my family, and I don't know how to deal with it. And my anxiety also stems from the same thing, but it was like to the point where there's nothing else I can do. How much more can I take? So instead of like seizing the day or like doing something, I would lay in bed, have panic attacks, feel numb, and I'd rather sit in that moment and just like ignore people, ignore everybody. And then I realized it was a problem when my old roommate like realized like, you know, you're not yourself. Like you're always depressed, you're always crying, you're not talking to anybody. And it didn't hit me. Like I was just not myself, and I had to push myself to get help. You know?
Did you realize that you're isolating yourself from your friends and family, and you don't do anything like your fun activities and anything like that?
And then like with depression, you don't, it's like you asked me about my depression and anxiety.
Okay. So I'm just gonna ask you that question. So how is your like anxiety and like depression like?
They like having to grow up so fast because my dad has like a mental illness, and my mom emotionally abused me, and my dad physically abused me. So I've had to deal with being the older sister and the older caretaker for my younger sister, so she doesn't have to grow up the way I did. From the time I was 8 till now, I've seen what my dad goes through, the medication he takes, all of it, and he's a normal person. He just goes through, his brain doesn't work the same way we do, and I've had to deal with the violence and everything. So I think it stems from that, and having to keep everything inside, because not everybody has my life. And it just, and then you have a mom who doesn't support you and goes on about your weight, because I've been on and off of my weight, and it just causes you a lot of pain. And for me, I think it finally came out in college for some reason, because even being away from them, like not being there every day, it still causes you some pain because you're leaving your sister there. So I think I put on weight and everything, and I've always been dealing with my weight now because I want to be better, and I want to be healthier, and I'm always dealing with my mental health. That's really the big issue.
So you want to improve not only your mental health, but your physical health as well. Okay. So we're going to do 2 exercises. Okay. First, we're going to draw a family tree, just really quickly. So it's going to be you in the center of it. Like we're going to make it as a web. And then, so your little sister is younger than you.
Yes.
And her name is Victoria. And then you have your mom,
whose name is Francesca.
And
my dad is Calvin.
And then you have your grandma. Is that your maternal side or
My dad's side.
your dad's side? So it's your dad's mom. So read this quickly. So your relationship with both your parents are pretty rocky, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do like a little wave between that to show you it's rocky,
Mm-hmm.
and you're in a really strong relationship with your grandma. So we're gonna make a double line connecting you and your grandma, and like this. And then you also have a really strong relationship between you and your little sister.
Yeah.
And what really, like the reason you're here because is you disappointed your grandma when you
Yeah.
got in trouble with the police. So we're gonna like write that down here. Disappointed because running police your freshman year in college,
Mm-hmm.
and you realized you needed to, so that's when you like really started getting help and like really wanted to like stop using alcohol as a buffer for your emotions. And you've been doing a pretty good job at that.
Thank you.
It's you're a junior now, so it's about 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're 2 years, you still drink, but you do it socially and responsibly, which is good. And you know that you want to make your grandma proud, but you also want to make your parents proud. And you also want to be a good example for your sister, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's just a little family tree we have. It looks like that. And so that was that exercise. So it just like visualizes the relationships you have
Mm-hmm.
with the people in your lives. And then like another exercise is when you don't ask you a question, and it's a miracle question. So if you like woke up tomorrow and there's like you didn't have like depression or anxiety, like what would your day look like?
If I didn't have it, I would probably never have to be anxious. I'd probably be a little bit more energized, happy, not so sluggish, a better outlook on life. Luckily, never felt like I had to like harm myself or anything, but I always felt like a dark cloud because it feels like it attacks your, it's really hard. I feel like it attacks like your whole entire like body, like, and it's something you can't control, it just happens. So, if I didn't have it, I'd probably be a better person.
So you like wake up and like you jump out of bed and like, go to class
Mhm.
and be like you'd interact with everyone you saw.
Yeah, I'd probably be a little bit more normal because I don't feel as normal.
What's your like definition of normal?
Not feeling like this, not feeling like
What do you
you're
feel
not
like?
enough,
Okay.
you know? Like feeling like, not feeling like you aren't worthy enough, I guess. I always feel that way, like, I always disappoint people, and like my mental illness has obviously caused a lot of pain for my family. So, yeah.
Okay, so our session is coming to an end, but what I want you to do before the next time you meet, I want you to do it every day. I want you to write like when you wake up, really within the first like 10 minutes when you wake up.
Mhm.
I want you to get like a piece of paper and like write 5 good things about the day you're about to have. And do that every day until our next session.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that feasible?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think you're making really good progress. And I think you're on a good path. And you just have to keep on that path. And I think you can do it.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
I'll leave the door open.